Everybody knows what time it is. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Wolfer Power Hour. It is 6 p.m. Eastern time right now. I've literally been filming all day, so if the entertainment quality isn't as good as what it normally is, give me a little bit of leeway because I've literally been filming since 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. for verified investing. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. I can pop it up on the screen if you want me to. No problem. Bing, bang, boom. But with all that being said, you already know what time it is. Welcome to the Wolfer Power Hour. I am your host, Drew Wolfer, DW, taking the trades, giving you the levels, showing you the profits every single day like clockwork, baby. And what a day it was. We took home and banked some serious profits. If you paid attention to the trade that we've been in yesterday, you already know that we're in profit. You know that we're doing our thing. If you paid attention to the other two trades, that was just a Bitcoin short, right? If you paid attention to the other two trades that I was in yesterday, which was an S&P short and a UVXY long, which is the VIX volatility index, you know that we banked profits on that as well. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Now, with that being said, we're going to see where is Bitcoin going from here. I'm going to give you the levels just like I do all the time. We're going to see where is Toshi going from here. Where is Trump going from here? We're going to get into some degen stuff because I know you want those dirty, filthy, nasty trade levels on that 1 minute chart. We're going to go down there and see how it played out with the TA that we did yesterday. And then we'll see if we can find you a little itty bitty spicy little trade today. But before we get into anything in true Drew fashion, because you already know that what is happening right now is this right here, okay? We need a baby Drew on the screen just so that we can get me out of the way. Let me get out of here. Boom! As you can see from what is on the screen, we've already banked $900 profit on this, and we're up about another $1,100 if we were to take profit here. Obviously, we have our stop loss set, 102.5, something like that. So we're guaranteed another $687 in profit. So this is guaranteed going to be a $1,500 profit trade in literally like 48 hours. So if you like those dirty, filthy gains, $1,500, $1,600, $500 in a day, you're in the right place. I can promise you that. You are absolutely in the right place to get those gains. And then if you were taking those trades with me, you know damn well that you would be up, I don't know, 6-7 grand on the week or something like that. So in true Drew fashion, we got to play it for you. We got to get the profit song out, baby.
This song right here is strictly for the club. Young Cheese, shout red, Bomb B. We know y'all been working some long days in the trap. You know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the night, trying to ball, be gangster with it. You know what I'm talking about. We getting money over here. What they do, tipping. See y'all boys looking, but y'all lames ain't tipping. Hold up.
Hey, yeah, it's something wrong with it. Yeah, we got a little bit of money today. We are in profits. We are getting money over here. What it do, pimpin'? That's what Jeezy said. Jeezy said it to you first. I'm not the guy that said it. It was Jeezy. Don't shoot the friggin' messenger, okay? Now, with that being said, we're going to get into what's going on with Bitcoin right now. We're going to get into what's going on with gold right now. And also, we're going to get into what is going on with the S&P, UVXY, the puts that I put are on let me see. Bing, bang, boom. I'm logging into my trading account for Thinkorswim, and we're going to just go ahead and pop it up on the screen. This is on my phone, so hopefully you can see it. I'm pretty sure you'll probably be able to. P&L for the day. Whoop. 501. I don't know if you can see it because the P&L is in green, actually, and I have a green screen tool on here. 501. We got those gains in 19% profit for the day. You can't even see anything. That sucks. $985 in profit for the day on UVXY calls and the S&P puts. We're in about $2,000 profit right now on Bitcoin on that short. that we were talking about yesterday. And actually, the gold markets just opened. We just hit this key trend level. I would like to long gold here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just give me about 2 seconds to go ahead and put in my gold trade. You know what I'm saying? We're going to target the all-time highs on gold. We're going to ride this channel up. So let me go ahead and go to my bing, bang, boom, dunzo. That is locked in. Boom. Gold trade is in. Let's go long on some gold, baby. Now, first and foremost, let's see what we got going on that bitty Bitcoin, right? There's a lot of people out here that they're just like, I mean, let's just call it what it is, man.
Like, I'm feeling a little irked, or at least like irked adjacent, and then these guys bring in their bad vibes. Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Straight up not having a good time right now, man. Not having a good time, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Not having a good time because Bitcoin's going down, bro. We don't like that stuff, man. Hopefully Toshi is at least pumping for me, bro. Like, let's see what we can get into, man. And apparently Toshi is on centralized exchanges, so I can check it out on Coinbase, man. That's exactly what we're going to do, dude. And this is where I was filming for, just because I know I referenced that earlier. I am filming a gold training for verified investing. That's why you might not have as good of energy on this call as I normally do, because I've literally been filming for 8 hours today. So let's get into Toshi first, man. We know what's going on with Bitcoin. We know we're profitable on that. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, let's see what's happening on Toshi. Let's see if we got that. We got the DEX screener on Toshi too, right? I know that we got that. We got that chart up and running. Toshi, let's see what we got, because I know that's what people are coming here for, those degen gains, those degen Toshi gains, right? Toshi WETH. I think this was the one. We better hope it is. We better hope it is. It better be. Man, that sucks. Did it not save my stuff? I probably need to get an account for this. Whatever. We'll go to Coinbase. Okay, so this is good news. This is what we were talking about yesterday, downward sloping trend line, okay? So if you take that, drag this down here, boom, you're looking at a downward sloping trend channel. You see, you touched, you kissed, kind of kissed here, and then you touched and you broke through it. So where could Toshi be going from here, right? We knew that there was support right here. All right, we were talking about that. That support got smacked. This was a falling wedge pattern. And I said, if it breaks out, go fact check me on this. I swear, dude, go fact check me on this. I said, if this breaks out of here, this thing's going to rip. Okay. So let's pull a fib really quick from the high to the low, and let's see where it can retrace to. 0.618 is at 0.0019008. That is where you could see Toshi going. That is where I would want to be longing. Now, that's where I would want to be targeting on my long, is right there. 0.0019, whatever, 19/100ths of a cent. Now, what you also would like to see, I'm not saying you'll get this, right? But you've got Toshi. It's broken out. We have to close this candle to confirm it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a masterclass on candlesticks real quick. This candle has to close above the close of this candle right here, which is the breakout candle. As you can see, dude, what is going on with my tools? That is the breakout candle, okay? Then this candle, which is right now, this hourly candle, needs to close above the close of this one, which is right here. And so long as that happens, that is a confirmed breakout, and you are targeting all the way up to here on a long position. Say that worst case scenario, you did enter here. You are targeting literally all the way up to here. You would probably put your stop loss outside of this zone right here. You would have a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio if you entered right here, boom, and you ride it all the way up to the 0.618 Fibonacci level. That's the level that everybody wants to target. That's the level that everybody wants to see. That level is what we would call
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white bands. Thirsty, man. Damn, Daniel.
That's a damn Daniel. That's a spicy gain. That's a spicy gain. We love that right there. So that's what we're seeing on Toshi right now. We want to see Toshi pump up, do some wild numbers. We're going to see a little bit of resistance right here at this swing high. We're going to see a little bit of resistance right here, which you're already seeing at this swing high. You're going to see a little bit of resistance at this swing high. Then you're targeting these highs right here, right? And guess what? That swing high is right there. So you've got 0.618 at about 19/100ths of a cent. That's what you want to see on Toshi. Let me know what you think in the comments section. All good, my man. Jeremiah Keeter. He shows up all the time. Appreciate this person. Toshi is pumping right now for show. Like they said on Superbad, I be getting that for show. I be getting that for show. Adrian Kent, appreciate you, my man. If you're here from Twitter, okay, I cannot stress this enough. Go to my frigging Twitter, scroll up, hit follow. I promise you, you will not regret it. We are taking gains like this every single day. What did they say? Who was it? It was Ray Schrummerd.
We do this shit. We do this every day. What's up?
We do this every day. Yep, we do this every day. Literally. Show up. I will show you the levels. I will give you the trades. I will show you my trades live. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll tell you exactly why I'm doing it. And that's that. Bing, bang, boom. We're going to get some music up in this bad boy. We need some music up in this mug. Get people in the mood, right? We need to get people like vibing out, doing some stuff, right? So let's get, yeah. Let's get some techno in this piece. Let's get some techno in here. Let's have some fun, all right? So we know what's going on with Toshi. We know where we're targeting. We know what we're doing, right? Now, if Bitcoin breaks down here, not good news for Bitcoin. I'll give you the levels on Bitcoin on where it could potentially break down to if we did break down from here, and what level we need to get through in order to not break down here, essentially. So we'll get into that in just a second. But what do we got to do first? We got to go see if we can get a Trump pump, man. We got to look at that Trump, dude. That triggity Trump, okay? All right, so Trump did not dump, okay? It came back into that. Again, you remember what this is, right? What is it? What is that purple box? It's a supply zone. We just flipped it, though. So it's no longer a supply zone. Now it's actually a demand zone. Like I said, Justin Timberlake said it here first. Don't let JT fool you, man. That dude, JT can do no wrong. He be killing it. You know, he's got all the levels. He knows what he's talking about. I mean, dude's an absolute animal. He just told you about the supply zone. He called it out live on the stream. You got to listen to the man. You got to listen to the guy. All right, so we're on the hourly chart on Trump. Let's see what happened on these 1 minute charts. Let's get down into some super dirty, nasty, filthy degen stuff. See if we can find something on the chart, right? Boom. All right, we're on. Yep. All right, cool. Beautiful. Okay, so here's my bias. We're bouncing. We're bouncing, dude, like Schoolboy Q said. Bounce, right? We came up, we bounced. Okay, now this is good news for Trump, okay? The reason I say this is good news for Trump is when you bounced here, you reclaimed the 200 moving average and you back tested it and bounced off of it twice, okay? Now, does that matter? Not necessarily, because you did the same thing here, right? Boom, boom, and then you fell through it again. So my bias would be a long trade if you got down here. Whoops, that's the Fibonacci tool. That is the wrong friggin' tool. If you want a long Trump, this is where you long it at, baby. This is where you long that degen Trump action, and you target that demand zone now. That's no longer a supply zone. Sorry, JT. And then you take these little previous swing lows over here, and you put your stop loss outside of it for a 3, 2, 1 risk to reward ratio on that friggin' trade. So let's see how it goes. You do whatever you want on Trump. We said if Trump breaks down here, you can short here. This is what we were talking about yesterday. We were about right here. I said, okay, if you want to short here, you would be targeting right about here. You would have almost got there. you would have almost got there. And if you took that trade and you didn't take profits there, you're a dummy. You're a dummy. You're Donna Goodo, right? You acted like you couldn't see the level, but I guarantee you could see the level.
I'm legally blind. I can see barely, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what's going on.
If you didn't take profits there, you're not Donna Goodo. You can't claim innocent, ignorant. You can't claim that you're legally blind, all right? You can't stick to your story. It is what it is. You either took your profits there like an absolute animal, like a legend, or you didn't. We gave you the trade. It played out. You got 80% to the profit target. You take your profits, man. You take your profits. At the very least, you move your stop loss into friggin' profits like we did here, right? Very simple. It's very simple. You take some profits, and then you move your stop loss into profits. That's why we make money. That's how we make money. I'm in the business of making money. I don't like to lose money, okay? I want to make money. Even if it's $200, dude, I don't care. I will take $260. I will take $134. I will take $580. I will take $1,000. I'll take $1,500. Like what is guaranteed to me on this trade right here, right? I'm thinking about taking profits right here and booking 2K, baby. That's good. That's good on me. I'm good with that. Now, let's look into some Melania real quick. Melania. I can't imagine that Melania's looking better today than she did yesterday. She looked absolutely horrendous yesterday. I mean, no makeup, straight wearing a hoodie. Dude, Melania pumped. Okay, so okay, so here you go. We also called out this trade yesterday, and guess what? You would have made money on that too. You would have came within 80% of your take profit target. You would not have gotten stopped out either. Again, if you didn't take profit here, don't be trying to claim Donna Goodo on me. Trying to claim Donna Goodo. You can't be legally blind. Now, what are they trying to do to Trump and Melania right now? They trying to hold it down, man. They're trying to hold it down. All right, they're trying to do that to Bitcoin right now too, and they're actually, I mean, they've kind of been successful holding Bitcoin down at this juncture. But let's see what's happening with Melania right here, man. We got to get to the 5-minute chart for this because this thing is so far outside of any range that matters. I mean, look how far out it is on these fibs. Like, let's go to the hour chart and I'll show you what I'm talking about. These fibs are absolutely diabolically nasty. Okay. Look how far out this friggin' thing is on these fibs. So this is where you would be targeting for a long, but you would have wanted to enter right here, okay? When you back tested this trend channel that you broke out of. As you can see, there was a trend channel here on the 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart. It broke back down into it. It confirmed outside of it. It back tested it, and then it bounced. This is where you would have entered for a long position. And if you've been watching my channel for long enough, you know that. And then you would have targeted this 1.618. And how would that have played out for you? Well, you'd be about 50% of the way there right now with profit booked. And you could get out right here, right now, if you wanted to, just in case Bitcoin decides to go diggity down, dog. Diggity down, dog. Let me tell you something about that Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is one of those things, man, that it could literally go either friggin' way. But one thing that's right about Bitcoin, it will drag the rest of the market down with it if it goes somewhere. All right? You know that? That's what I'm saying, man. So just watch out what happens with Bitcoin on this, because, like, if Bitcoin goes down, this is probably going to get sucked down into this, like, level down here, probably somewhere in the $2 range with Bitcoin, unfortunately, because now it's riding this channel down. Now, could you argue that there's kind of like a little bit of support here? Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's kind of like a downward sloping trend line. If you really want to get super technical about it, could you draw this as the trend line? Yes, you could, and you could drag that out here and say, okay, even if we ride this trend line down. But here's the thing. If you get above this, you want to long this to 1.618, which is at $2.94, okay? Let me know in the comments section if you have anything that you want me to look at. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the stream quality, man. I'm not in my studio, my regular studio. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. But, you know, it's that Florida internet, man. It really is. And I'm not hooked up to a VPN right now. And I also don't have, I'm not hardwired in, right? So, yeah, there's nothing I can do about the stream quality. I apologize if the stream quality sucks, guys. But the information, I assure you, will be here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get into that bit of Bitcoin, baby. We're going to get into some Bitcoin, man. Like my buddy Gary Cardone says, we love to trade us some Bitcoin. Even though he doesn't trade it, he just owns it. You know what I'm saying, man? So this is what we were talking about on Bitcoin yesterday, right? We were in a short from here, right? From 105, as you can see. And then we basically came and rode it all the way down here. If you remember what my take profits were, okay, my take profit, let's see, I can actually show you because I, unlike most people, actually have the results and the order history, okay? So as you can see, my first profit target hit at $98,850. I took 0.15 Bitcoin off of the table there, and guess what? That netted me $900 in guaranteed profit. So then what did I do? Well, I just came in here to Bitcoin, that baby Bitcoin, man, that Bitcoin, bro. And all I did, I'm going to hide this really quick. I pulled a fib. All right, I pulled a fib. And I said, okay, where could Bitcoin be retracing to now that we went down to 97.7, right? Because I got out right here. I got out right about here, okay? That's where my first take profit was. And if you want to know where my other take profits are, I'll show you. I'm not 100% sure they'll get hit. I might get stopped out before those take profits get hit. But, you know, we'll see. Anyways, my point is what I did was I actually hit this retracement. And I said, okay, where could we bounce to, right? And if you look, we bounced up to the 0.5. And I said, okay, if we get up here, I don't really think that we're going to get up here above this 50 moving average. I think we're going to get rejected off of it. But we could bounce to 103,574. But I don't want to be in it anymore if we get up above 103, about 102.5. And if you've been watching for long enough, you know exactly why I don't want to be in it anymore if we get up there. Because we've taken out this swing high, we've taken, or swing low, we've taken out this swing low, and we've taken out this previous swing low, right? So I don't want to be in this anymore because now we're setting higher lows, taking out swing lows. I would be favoring up eventually. Let me see what it's connected to, man. Yeah, I'm connected to some 5G internet in Florida. Unfortunately, Florida weather sucks and it takes your internet down. So anyways, here's my point. If we take these SRs off of here, I said, okay, I'm okay with coming up here to the 0.382, to the 0.5 even. And guess what I did whenever we went up there? I bought, and most people don't do this. And this is where I kind of make myself different than most people. I will literally continue to add to my winners, okay, at key levels like that. So what I did was I added 0.1 Bitcoin at 101.5 and then at 102.2, right? And I added that and it hit right here. Unfortunately, I was filming today, so there was nothing I could do because you already know I would have taken profits right here if I saw it hit 99 again, 98,892. That's right where my first take profit was, right? 98,850. You know damn well I would have been taking profits right here on this candle whenever it hit 98,809. Yet again, it would have hit my order right all over again. And then guess what I would have done? I would have put those 0.1 Bitcoins right back in there. Boom. And I would have picked up that order 2 more times. And then I would try to write it down again. And I would have just kept the same stop loss that I have on here. And I would be up probably another, I don't know, $400 or something like that. If I wrote it from, say, 101.8 all the way down to 99, and that's 0.2 Bitcoin. Yeah, about $400. I'd be up about another $400. Such is life, man. You can't catch them all. This ain't Pokemon. This is not Pokemon Go. So with that being said, let me show you why I don't want to be in this if it goes back above like 102.5. Okay. And if you've been, again, watching this channel for long enough, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the friggin' YouTube channel. We're taking gains every day. I'm giving you trades every day. You need to be notified. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, boom, bang on the notification bell, and comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. Because if you are subscribed to the channel and you have the notification bell on, then you will know when I'm going live. And sometimes, actually almost all the time, I'm giving out the trades live and taking the trades live and showing you my exact analysis and exactly why I'm taking that trade. So with all that being said, my point is that if you go right down here and you go to my FRVPs and you look at the 90K to the all-time high, guess where the FRVP is putting us for the value area high, okay? 1025, all right? We rejected off of it 2 times now. We're trying to reclaim it. Guess what these candles are right here? This is a topping tail. This is also a topping tail. That usually signifies downside, okay? This usually signifies upside. Boom, you went long, you made money. Here, you short, you make money if it goes down back to here to the $93,000 level, which is the point of control. Now, I am going to pull up my buddy Dexter O's comment here because yesterday he asked me, how do I determine where I put and pull those FRVPs from? And I told him I was going to give him a friggin' masterclass on it today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And you're going to be able to repeat this across any asset, across any chart that you want to. Okay? So I'm going to show him exactly why I pulled this fib and exactly how, or why I pulled this FRVP here and exactly how he can pull this FRVP for himself, right? All right. So as you can see, this like really was where we kind of fell off after going super parabolic, right? So this is like a super outlier right here, this right here. This is like a super outlier, massive, massive uptrend. So once we stalled out there and kind of hit a little, kind of like a zone where it was like, we're struggling. That's where I'm saying, okay, this is where the market is now rebalancing and deciding whether it's going to go up or back down. It decided to go up, right? So that's where I take my FRVP tool, which is right here, right? Let me get it. Where's my thingy? Oh, it's right down here. Okay, so this is called the fixed range volume profile tool, and I'm going to pull it up right here on the screen. This is fixed range volume profile right here, this one right here, okay? So I'm going to push this back down to the bottom so that it's out of the way. And what you do is you pull it from there over to that new all-time high, which was right there, and it gives you an FRVP that tells you this is where you are overvalued if you get above this. This is where you are undervalued if you get below the value area low, and this is where equilibrium price is. And as you can see, the point of control, which is the yellow line, acts as a magnet, an absolute magnet. So let's go to the 1 hour chart and I can show you this even better, right? So you can see we kind of came up here, we hit the value area high, we came back down to the low, and then we got stuck right here at, obviously, as you can see, the point of control. Then we blasted through it, hit the value area high, came right back down to the value area low, right back up to the value area high, started capitulating right near and got caught in between this point of control and this value area high, fell under it, targeted the value area high again, super overextended. What happened? We knew that we were overvalued here. I actually took shorts here. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I took shorts here. Bam, we wrote it down here, right? Hit that. Then we came back up to the point of control yet again, right there. Boom, point of control, value area low. Point of control, value area low. Point of control, capitulation, boom, value area high. We know we are going to probably either get smashed down here again or fall all the way back down here. Boom, we took shorts here. Bam, we wrote it down to the value area low. Then what happened? Came over here, same stuff. Let me get this stuff off of my screen. Boom. And we did the same exact thing. We came up, boom, value area low, point of control, value area high. We got valued above it multiple times, right? We got valued above it, bam, came right back down to the point of control. Got valued above it again, boom, came right back down to the 200 moving average, which was right above the point of control, right? Boom, came back up, valued above it, got sucked back into it. Valued above it, again, sucked back into it, straight to the friggin' point of control. And guess where we're at? Right damn now. Right damn now. You guessed it, we are at the value area high, okay? Now, where do I think that we could potentially go, in my opinion? In my humble opinion, right back down here, right? And here's the thing. The more that you bang on a support like this, the more likely it is to break down, okay? So this support or this resistance right here that was actually support that's now flipped to resistance broke down, and then we came right down here to the value area low. We rode the crap out of it with all of these candles right here, right? And then guess what? Came up to the value area high. I entered shorts. I was not able to take my profits there. It sucks for me. You know, it is what it is. And then guess what? Right back up to the value area high. This is all in the span of a day, right? So the more that you bang on this, if we come back down here, I'm favoring downside even further, right? Which is why you see my take profits are in these ranges right here. And I'll show you my take profit quantities right here, because I have 3 different take profit levels that you're going to want to see. Okay. So get it. Did it for real log me out? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. So we've got 98,000, right? That's my first take profit. My second take profit's at 92.9, or my second take profit's at $95,000, which, if you know anything about this channel right here, right? That's right in the middle of that channel, right? You're coming down here. Here's the point of control, okay? This is not the channel that I'm talking about. Sorry. The bottom of this channel is right above or right below $95,000. So that's why I want to take profits there. I always try to front run levels. That way, if it doesn't go all the way to it, I still get my fill. And then the value area low, $92,000. Guess where my third take profit is? You guessed it, $93,000, just above that value area low. I am going to edit this to do 98,898. just in case we come back down to that point of control again. And again, we're going to make $986 more on that if we just take the 2 shorts that we opened, the 0.1 Bitcoins, and we do that, right? And let's see what the profits are on the other one, right? Let's see what the profits are on the other one. The profit on the $92,000 level, even at 0.15 Bitcoin, is literally $1,600 more profit. And then the target at 95,101, I think that's like 2K profit. Yeah, 1,750. So, I mean, this could be like a $5,000 profitable trade if we indeed do go down here to the value area low. But that's essentially how you do it. I do not extend it to the latest candle. No. In some instances, you do. But whenever you see an FRVP that's been this well respected, I leave it here. And at the very least, what I'll do, let me take this parallel channel off of here and I'll show you what I can also do. What I can also do is create a new FRVP. Where did that one go? Delete that one. So what I can do is I can actually pull a new range from this all-time high to this all-time high. And now it's giving me a good range right here that's saying, okay, if you go above 103.5, you probably want to be considering longing until you get up here to about 107 and then considering shorting, right? Now, I don't like this value area or this FRVP as much as I would like maybe this one, right? I'll show you what I'm talking about. This one is a lot better in my opinion, okay? So that's just my opinion, all right? Why? Because it's taking you all the way to the all-time high. So you pulled this from 90K all the way over to this all-time high. So it's taking all of the volume from this candle all the way over to here, which is the all-time high. And it's telling you, here's your range that you're going to be ranging in, right? And as you can see, it got respected pretty friggin' well. So my bias is that we've been overextended and overvalued on this for a long time. We're under the 200 moving average. The 100 just crossed under the 200 and the 50 just crossed under it as well. And guess where that 50 is? right here at the value area high. So that's going to be massive, massive resistance now. You've got 2 topping tails that came in. Boom, right there at those highs, right? Those swing highs. So, I mean, I am favoring downside in this scenario. So that's essentially FRVP in a nutshell. That's how you, yeah, you're going to have to rewind. I still can't get my FRVP to match yours. I mean, dude, I'm on a Coinbase chart. You could just be on a different chart too. It depends on what exchange you're pulling it on. If you're pulling it on Bybit, you're not going to get the same one, right? So yeah, just check it out. Try and look at the volume, play around with it, see what you can figure out. But I am still favoring downside here. Either way, I don't care. I'm going to make $1,500 on this no matter what. And I'm more or less targeting more like $5,000 profit, right? Because my stop loss is in $687 profit plus the 900 that I've already got. I'm good, bro. I'm going to make money on this trade either way. Come hell or high water, we're going to make money on this. Oh, that's not a good look for gold. So one thing that I did like about gold is we were talking about this in the gold group, actually, in Verified Investing. And I said, hey, you know, if gold comes down here and tests this level, this is a good buy level, and so is the 200 moving average. And you actually would have gotten all of those fills. You would have already bounced, and you'd probably be up like almost an entire 1.5%, half a percent, something like that. So yeah, that's honestly not a bad trade right there. This is a pretty high risk to reward. Because what you do know is that you're inside of this channel now. You've got the 200 moving average here. So what you would do is you would long gold here. That's not it. You would long gold here, okay? And then you would place your stop loss right here, right under the 200 moving average. And then you would be targeting the all-time high or the top end of this channel, which is a 5x risk to reward on this. This is going to be an absolute monster trade on gold if it plays out, which in my opinion, it probably will. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with gold. I really like gold. Obviously, I'm, you know, doing a training for Verified Investing on gold. So, you know, obviously I know a little bit about gold, clearly. But, you know, obviously I'm just an idiot. Don't pay attention to anything that I say. Do whatever the F it is that you want to do. Develop your own strategies. Take your own trades. Learn from idiots like me how to pull FRVPs and do candlestick analysis and find friggin' charting patterns and understand how to use moving averages in conjunction with all of your indicators, charting patterns, and candlesticks, and just friggin' go out there and make some money, man. And at the very least, you copy some of the trades that I take, you're making money already. So with that being said, hopefully this was a helpful stream. I'm going to sign off of here. I am beat. I need to get some food. Obviously, I've got some very refreshing aquapana from a protected spring in Italy, from the bosom of Italia herself. The aquapana from the Medici protected, the ones that brought you the Renaissance, literally the painters, Botticelli, the inventors, Leonardo da Vinci, the sculptors, Michelangelo, right? I don't think they brought you Michelangelo, but they definitely brought you Donatello, okay? We only drink the best spring water here. So I'm going to continue to drink my spring water, but unfortunately, it's not enough to sustain life for me right now. So I need to go get some food. Hopefully, you guys will forgive me, and I appreciate you all for showing up. Make sure you show up to the stream tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow night, somewhere around this time as well. We'll talk about Bitcoin. We'll talk about Toshi. We'll see how these trades played out. We will see where we can take this from here. And with that being said, make sure you like the video. If you're here from Twitter, go up top and hit friggin' follow, man. Just hit follow. It's not hard. I appreciate it. It really helps. Knowing that this content is helping people. We have 300 people on this friggin' stream, man. There's 298 people on Twitter. Go up and hit follow. There's 8 people on YouTube. Every single one of you 8 people, I'm sure you're probably following me. If you're not, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Boom! Bang on the notification bell. Share this around. Let all the people that you know, that you love, that want to make money like this, let them know that this is the place to do that, because I assure you, you are in the right place. With that being said, I will see you in the next stream. I appreciate it, everybody. I'm going to go get some pizza. Peace!